A kid growing up in this state, there was 200 and somewhere between 260 and 280 operating commercial mills in the state. Now I think there's less than a double handful of commercial mills operating in the state. If you look at the actual data, which again, this is hard for some people, but when you look at the actual data, if you look from the 70s to the 80s, when the spotted owl protection went into place, when the forest and environmental regulations and started virtually terminating the logging in most of the Northwest forest, in Idaho alone, we used to in the 60s and up to the 70s, we used to log approximately 1.2 billion board feet per year. That level began dropping with the advent of the Endangered Species Act, the Spotted Owl decision, all of these policies that began ending logging and allowing the environmentalists to inhibit timber operations in the Northwest. As you watch the timber sales and the logging production go down from 1.2 billion to today's little over 120 million board feet per year, which is about 10%. So we've lost 90% of the logging. That's exactly the time period when you see the burn rate go up on federal lands. So regardless of we could have done a lot more to control the beetle kill through managed logging practice if we had a logging industry here. But it was destroyed. And because it was destroyed, now in consequence, instead of having the 1.2 billion board feet as under production and providing revenue and jobs to the people of the states, the northwestern states, all you have now is you're burning up the equivalent amount, right, to eliminate it, because one way or the other, either through management or through nature, the fire or the forest is going to manage itself or be managed, one or the other, for the effective same production or the loss of the same amount of timber. And that's exactly what's happening. And you can look at the numbers and they are exactly consequential. Timber and logging sales go down, burn rate goes up to where we're now seeing these million acre burn years or million plus burn years, all in direct consequence to the lack of management of the forest by the federal government.